Hey, Dr. E with the Whole Body Vibration intro video here. You will be able to learn all sorts of details on specific workouts and movements, but today I want to start here and just mention what is it, how does it work, what does it do. As a naturopathic physician, my goal is always to, of course, improve overall health, but doing that in an efficient manner that works long term. So we have to improve the detox pathways by loving on the lymph system and circulation. And that's exactly what this machine does. It does much more than that because at higher intensities or frequencies, it also is able to increase bone density, which is pretty amazing. Improve muscle strength, therefore tone, in things like reducing cellulite, which is always a fun bonus. It's amazing for flexibility and range of motion. And I'll show you a quick little demonstration at the end of this video that you can see how fast the flexibility changes. Decreasing pain is a beautiful benefit, and a lot of patients notice this in the office instantly. They'll tell me where their pain is, low back or calf or wherever they're feeling it, and I'll show them a series of exercises or movements even over 30 to 120 seconds, and they notice less pain after because it's getting things moving. And it works really well, but you'll have to try that for yourself. So on that note, there's all sorts of different machines out there, and you absolutely get what you pay for. I spent months researching and calling companies and really looking at the specs and figuring out what do I feel comfortable recommending to people, because I'm all about high quality, but at the best price. So beware of things that are sold on Amazon or other, because you may get the lymph circulation benefits, but you're not going to necessarily get the bone density and muscle toning and building and strengthening benefits. It depends on a few different variables. I'm going to speak to a few of them today. I don't work for any company. I simply like to recommend the best products. And if you want to get a discount code, you can check those out in the comments. Amplitude, think of like wave amplitude, is the movement of the platform. So when I start the machine, you'll see the platform moving. There's different movements. Some are vertical, some do more rotational or oscillation like this. And there's different pros and cons. Maybe someday I'll do a video about that. But for now, I just want to give you a quick overview that that is the movement of the platform. Then you take the frequency, or the hertz is the measurement, and that is how many cycles per second that the platform moves. And so it's pretty amazing, but if you think about 30 hertz, the platform is moving 30 times in 1 second. That's fascinating to me. And just as a little keynote, something to keep in mind, and check out the future videos where I talk about this specifically. But if you're doing less than 20 hertz, especially the lower frequencies, you're going to have more of a stretching or a relaxation response. You're not going to have the bone building and the muscle strengthening response like you will in, say, the 20 to 40 or even 50 range. More is not better, less is not worse. It just depends on the person, what you're going for, what machine. And then you combine both of those, the amplitude and the frequency, and that gives you the G-force. So right now, standing, gravity, body weight, floor, I have a G-force of 1 G. The more G-force we add, or gravitational force, which is actually acceleration rate. It's kind of an interesting name, but it's acceleration. So think about if I were to do 5 squats right here, then I add 100 pounds and do 5 squats. Of course, I'm going to get more of an impact on my muscles, my lower extremity muscles, with the weight, right? And that's why people, when they want to build bone, you might see people hiking with like weighted vests or something. They want to add more muscle and bone density. So that is the benefit of the G-force increasing. So if I do 5 squats at 5G, my body just did about 25 squats. It really does work, and I see it every day myself at home with patients in the office. And so just keep those things in mind, that the machine does matter, the quality matters, what you do on it at what frequency matters, and also be smart. If something's causing you pain, don't do it. If you have a retinal detachment or recent concussion, vibration is not going to be the best thing for you. And of course, nothing that I say on this channel or to non-patients is intended as medical advice. It's simply for educational purposes and information, because I love to spread hope hope for healing, especially because that's important and it's my passion. So I want to end with one last example. I've already warmed up for the day, so we'll see what happens here, but I'm just gonna do a basic hamstring or toe touch. And I am able to go comfortably to about this knuckle here. So I want to keep my feet about the same distance. And I guess I don't need the remote. And I'm just going to forward fold, relax my head, relax my neck, relax my arms, just let the stressors of the day go. And as patients notice in office, and as I notice every day when I use mine, when you're doing, I would say in the 6 or 8 to 15 range, just do a nice stretch, you're gonna notice within seconds a much further stretch. So let me go ahead and come down. Feet I should keep the same width apart, so we've got apples to apples. And I'm just gonna forward fold, and you notice I'm able to go way, way, way deeper before, yeah. And that's comfortable. I'm not forcing or straining. And so it works that quickly, that beautifully. And the more you do, the more benefits you notice. You can start low and slow. So if you're brand new, I would recommend starting even 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 to 2 times a day. Slowly build up. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Of course, I'm a big proponent of nutrition and exercise and sleep, but definitely water, so you're helping to flush out the system, keep things moving, because you are stimulating lymphatic flow. And then you can slowly build up. I kind of make it customized. That's what I do in life and with patients, individualized plans. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is information, but I will say I use mine most days about 10 minutes. That might be divided up. Patients, we start low and slow. And some people I know, they're doing workouts that are 20 to 30 minutes or more, or maybe 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening. But just be smart and safe. Use your best judgment. Talk to a physician if needed. And if you have questions or concerns, you can comment below if you got something out of this. Of course, a like or share or subscribe is always appreciated. And share the love, share the health. Let's make this world a healthier place. Bye-bye.